The Chawner's big night in Leeds is just 3 weeks away. Stylist Mark Hayes is all set to get them looking $1 million, but I also need Emma to sound like a superstar because she's got to sing in front of an audience of 30,000 people. Time to roll out the final expert willing to help me help the Chawners. David Gregory's a voice coach specialising in fast-tracking wannabe Mariahs and Madonnas. Simon Cowell told Emma she sang like a baby, so let's hope she doesn't reduce David to tears.
My first impressions of Emma, having seen her on The X Factor, she struck me as being someone who was incredibly nervous, and it also seemed very apparent that she didn't really know the song that she was performing either, which is something I find a lot of singers guilty of. They just learn the tune and use the words to pitch the sound on, so the words for them have no meaning. So that's kind of like why she was so baby-like, childlike when she performed. Okay, what we need is we now need some emotion. Just imagine the most fantastic food you like. This isn't a keyboard, this is a huge table full of food. So I don't want to just hear the sound, I want to see it in the eyes. You've got to use the emotion, because it's got to mean something, and that's, when the voice will really happen for you, yeah? So try that again. Okay, don't believe you. Try an angry bee, yeah? I think you're an angry bee, yeah? To do one other thing. When you're doing ning, with your abdominal muscles, yeah? I want you to pull in on them, so it's going to be ning. Okay, let's try it a little bit higher. Ning. Ning. Much better, okay. She's got bags of personality, and she does actually have a very powerful voice on her anyway, especially when she shouts and stuff like that. So it's all there, it's just putting all of it into the performance, really. This is going to be a difference between X Factor, take the out of me, and this one is to prove people wrong. I can sing, because, David's told that I've got a big voice, but I'm not letting it out. It's going to be it all on that night.
The Chawners' 5 months of tears, tantrums, trauma and heartache are almost over, but Emma faces one final hurdle. In just 2 days, she'll step onto the stage in front of 30,000 people, and she needs to give the performance of her life. She's had a week to practice, but David's back, and what he's hearing isn't exactly music to his ears.
All is calm, all is bright. Round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in, she's got lips like
David's giving his time and expertise to Emma for free, and this is a great chance to prove her critics wrong, but she's not taking it seriously.
So when you're standing there in Leeds on Thursday night for this event, and you start singing Silent Night, and the first 2 lines are nowhere near where they should be pitch-wise, the audience is just going to boo you, and you're going to make Simon Cowell right. Do you want to make him right?
No, I want to make him wrong.
I can just see him standing in that doorway, laughing his bloody head off, thinking, I'm right about her, give up, Dave, this ain't going to happen. She's a complete hopeless case. You need to focus on the job in hand, Whatever's going on in the room, ignore it, okay? It's not important. What is important is you getting this song and making him wrong, okay? So just think about that. At the moment, you're making him right.
David needs Emma to concentrate, so sends her upstairs for some solo practice. He also thinks it essential that the rest of the family support her.
I'm worried because of just the attitude that Emma's displaying. Obviously, we first saw signs of it Sunday when I basically said to her that, look, you haven't been doing the work as I told you to do the work. But she didn't do that. This morning, it seems like we've kind of dipped back down again, So I'm going to have to spend literally all day trying to pull her back to where we had her before.
Round your virgin mother and child.
Because, that session on Thursday last week, was brilliant. I mean, the pitching was there, the belt was there, the enthusiasm was there, the confidence was there, and I think it's because we're getting closer and closer and closer to Thursday and the big event now that she's kind of like almost falling apart, really.
Silent night, holy night,
I can hear a bit of her.
She's actually singing it in tune. My God.
David's taking a risk with Emma, and I'm getting nervous.
To take someone that Simon Cowell has slammed as often as he has on national television and to try and turn them into a singing star, I'm nervous as well, really, because, you know, my reputation's kind of on the line here.
There's less than an hour to go before Emma's curtain call, and the locals are getting restless. So the Chawner clan hot-foot it backstage for a vocal warm-up with David Gregory.
I was feeling a little bit nervous about tonight, but I think with what I've seen her do today, we're going to pull it off. You know, so I'm quietly confident that we're finally going to make Simon Cowell wrong and eat his words about what he said about her talent.